Good afternoon. 20 years. It's gone by in the blink of an eye. Day in and day out, I drove the 40 minutes to and from my customer service job. Having to get up a little bit early every day in order to drop the children off at daycare and then pick them up on the way home. I've had many roles within this company. I was good at my job, even great at my job. I worked well with the customers. They trusted me. I had a wonderful team. It was like working with family. I was happy, comfortable, and most importantly, safe. But I had outgrown it. I was doing the tasks on autopilot. Then the world shifted. COVID hit. It changed everything. Our customers changed. They became demanding and impatient. What once felt familiar became draining. People were let go, and suddenly I was doing the role of 3 people. The enjoyment I used to have slowly disappeared. I stayed with the company because unfortunately my husband did lose his job at this time. And I felt lucky that I had one. But deep down, I wasn't happy. Still, I didn't act right away. I stayed because it was safe. But then came the moment that changed everything for me. After another year of long hours and extra responsibilities, I expected at least a decent raise. I had been doing the job of 3 people and running the whole front office. COVID ended, but we didn't replace the staff and we're running shorthanded every day. Finally, I had the meeting that I'd been waiting for, and the raise I was given, it was such a mediocre amount. It was such a disappointment. It hit me really hard at that moment. It forced me to realize that I was doing more than my fair share, and now it had just become expected. So I took a deep breath, and I secretly started looking for new jobs. That's when I found a position at a school close to home. It wasn't in my plan. I didn't know if I'd be any good at this, and it was so different than what I was doing, it was a little scary. But I talked it over with my husband, who was my biggest supporter, and he told me to try. He's like, if you don't apply, how will you know? And he was right. I trusted my instincts and I went for it. It changed everything. Now I'm closer to home. I find I am with my family more and more. I have time back. Time I didn't realize I was missing until I got it again. My kids, they love it. They can do after-school activities. They've joined sports. And I get to go and watch them. I get to become their cheerleader. I get to go to all the home games and even some of the away games because I have the time now. The schedule here is flexible, and it's the same schedule as my kids have. The stress that weighed me down for so long has lifted. But the biggest change, I'm excited again. This new path has done something I never expected. It's made me want more changes in my life. For the first time, I've made the decision to go back to school. This was never part of the plan. Honestly, I didn't think it was something I'd ever do. I've often regretted not finishing. So with the support of my husband, I applied and I have enrolled in classes. I want to be a better role model for my children now that they are getting older. Changing careers after 20 years wasn't easy. It was scary, uncertain, and I was full of doubts. But as I start year 4, I'm so happy I took that leap of faith. For the first time in a long time, I feel my options are endless. I just have to reach out and grab them. Thank you.